Alright, hi guys, welcome back to PKFX YouTube trading channel. So this will be a quick trade update. I've entered another trade, AUDCAD, for a potential sell. So I just want to quickly walk through in what did I see over here and the reason behind taking this particular trade. So as you can see, I'm currently in the trade already. This is my risk to reward. It's a beautiful 1 to 2. And right now the market is still buffering. Haven't really entered into my profit yet. It's still buffering around the losses area. But the reason for this particular trade is because if I were to look at it on a weekly, daily and 4 hour, it is all pointing towards sell. So this is the weekly lower low and lower high, and I see a very beautiful some sort of a head and shoulders and a retest neckline pattern that has formed. However, I understand that this is the weekend candles, right? The weekly candles. So this may just take some time to play out. But regardless, if I go down to the daily candlestick, this being the lower low and this being the lower high, once again I see some sort of head and shoulders and a retest neckline and pushing towards the downside kind of pattern forming. I do see the daily EMA that has been broken from above and came back and closed from below, and right now the market is still retesting somewhere around here. So it can act as a resistance or it can even act as a support. I can't say for sure for now, but all I see is the market has done this pattern and came back up over here. So this to me looks like a head and shoulders retest neckline and then going back towards the downside now. If I go to the 4-hour candlestick, the 4-hour and the 2-hour was the reason in why I entered this particular trade. So I see that the 4-hour candlestick, it was pretty much creating a higher high, higher low, higher high, and then it created a beautiful engulfing candle, breaking this, shifting the entire buy structure into a sell structure, right? So the 4-hour had the shift of structure, and then it created an engulfing candle that broke below this daily area of interest, broke below, and then came back to retest this particular zone over here. And it retested the 4-hour EMA, and then again it closed below. Right now it's still buffering, but I see this as a potential area or a reaction point before the market continues its downtrend following the weekly, daily and the 4-hour. And my entry reason was because the 2-hour as well created some sort of a shoulder, head and shoulders and a break below and retest of the neckline kind of pattern. For me, this moment when it broke this particular area here with this engulfing candle in the 2-hour, let me just zoom in, this was the decision point for me to try to enter this trade, and this particular break below confirmed it to me. The reason being, as we can see, it was forming a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then the market did not make a new higher high, it made a new lower low, breaking this particular structure point. The moment it made the new lower low, it shifted the structure on a 2-hour candlestick as well from a buy into a sell, rallied down, all right, and then curved back again and broke with a very strong engulfing pattern below this particular zone, and then came back up again to retest this area. Right now it's still indecision. The last thing we know that it literally just go back up and hit my stop loss, but I've placed my stop loss in a place where if it hits, I'm completely wrong and the market is going to continue to rally upwards. And that is what I see over here. AUDCAD, I'm going with the trend, and hopefully this pullback will eventually result into a push towards the downside. That's what I'm looking at for AUDCAD. And on the previous trade, AUDCHF, this trade is still ongoing. It couldn't decide yet. I'm still counting on for this particular trade to push towards the downside. I don't know if that will happen, but I'm going to continue to hold. But I see that both AUDCHF and AUDCAD, both the pairs, I'm looking for a sell. So let's see what the market has to do for tomorrow, and most probably if I need to continue to hold over next weekend. So that's about it, guys. That's the quick update. All the very best to you guys and good luck. Take care.